would say that these are kind of comparable in shape to Cheerios, you guys.
Oh,
I'm sorry, sorry, Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. No, not Cheerios at all, much bigger. Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hi.
Thank you.
Let's get this episode started.
All right.
Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number
534.
Thanks, numbsters.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
Find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. Thanks, Booney.
If you like to eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our friend Bowler.
Hello!
Hey. If you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal Spoonie. He's also the director.
Every month we create episodes with a theme.
And this month's theme is
Spooky Season! Thanks, numbsters!
And today, we will be reviewing Wednesday Howlin Confetti Cake cereal.
Okay. Another turn the cereal a color cereal.
Interesting.
This one's going to turn it purple, supposedly.
Okay. All right, Spoonie. Time to talk. So this is another serial tied into the Wednesday show, the one that stars like Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family, right?
Right, it stars the character. Yes.
But,
back when I was little, there was a cool black and white fun show called The Addams Family, and I guess like the one that's on nowadays is called Wednesday, and it follows Wednesday, the daughter from that family.
But this serial is apparently based on Enid Sinclair, her friend, I believe, who is a werewolf, hence the Howlin Confetti Cake.
And Enid is like very colorful compared to like Wednesday, who likes to dress like all in black and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we reviewed the Wednesday serial.
Yes.
Wasn't it actually last Halloween?
Maybe. Okay, well, this is definitely then, it's a perfect tie-in for Spooky Month.
Yeah.
Because, she's a werewolf. It's her cereal.
And I have to say, if we did review the Wednesday serial last Halloween, this is actually a pretty fun, even setting aside the two characters, how they're so different, this is a pretty fun contrast even on the show.
It's the word of the day. I'm Sunny, and
Contrast. CONTRAST. Contrast
is the word of the day.
Yeah, so contrast is when two things that are similar in some ways are very different in other ways. And that is pretty cool.
Agreed. All right, though, let's find out more about Howlin Confetti Cake cereal.
Okay, let's see. A serving size is 1 1/3 cup.
Okay.
And when you look at the fat, the protein, and the carbohydrates, that gives you 140 grams of fuel points.
Okay, that is pretty good fuel, but how about the turbo boost? Hey, Forkamillion?
Hello there, Maxwell and Jennifer.
Hey, Forkamillion. What's up with the added sugar?
Kiddos shouldn't have more than 12 grams of added sugar each day. Grown-ups can have up to 24 grams. But everyone should be careful not to eat too much sugar, because it doesn't do a very good job of helping us grow and be healthy. This has
12!
grams of added sugar.
Thanks, Forkamillion and Numpsters.
Glad to help.
Okay, but I mean, it's confetti cake cereal. I mean,
It's cake cereal.
That was
Yeah.
kind of expected.
Yeah. Okay.
Good dessert. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Spider.
Hey. You're very fitting for this cereal. So colorful.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Bowler. What can you tell us about the cost for this cereal?
What you're reviewing today costs,
$2.79.
and there are
8.
servings. Ha ha ha. Thanks for helping, Numpsters.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks, Bowler and Numpsters. Thank you too, Spider.
Thanks, Spider.
All right. So $2.79 divided by 8 servings. That is 34 cents per serving.
Okay, and depending on where you shop, an average serving of cereal costs between 35 and 40 cents. So,
that's,
yeah.
it's actually a little below average. That's
Yes,
nice.
it is. That's pretty fun, especially if you're a fan of the show.
Yeah. But how does it taste? It does have a lot of competition. There's some good confetti cake cereals out there.
There are.
All right, Spoonie. Time to taste. All right. I would say that these are kind of comparable in shape to Cheerios, you guys.
Oh,
sorry, sorry, Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. No, not Cheerios at all. Much bigger. You know what it was, you guys? Though I had the 3 ring cereals in my mind. I was gonna say that they're comparable to Fruit Loops, but they have little like colored specks on them, like Applejack.
Yes.
Like-
And this is a
yeah.
serving, you guys.
Yep.
That's
and,
one and a
you will
third.
not split. So they come in red, yellow, and orange. And actually, the orange
Yeah.
ones are the most common. I guess that's kind of like fitting for the spooky season.
And it looks like they're speckled with little dots of purple and blue because, yes. And those little dots, I believe, are going to be what makes the milk in Max's bowl, as a spooner,
Yes.
turn purple.
Yeah. So
Okay.
let's see.
Confetti cake
Okay,
flavor,
I'm already
right?
seeing some little bit. Yeah, some little bits of it like going into the milk. So we shall see how long it takes. All right. Yeah. About like in texture, it is definitely comparable to Apple Jacks. A little crunchy, but not quite as crunchy as Fruit Loops. So even though they're like the size of Fruit Loops, they're more like, in terms of consistency, they are more like Apple Jacks. So I'd say the closest comparison is probably Apple Jacks in this case.
The 3 different colors all taste the same.
Yeah. So. I'm not really getting much of a dye taste, but it definitely is kind of a. It's definitely one of the more artificial like confetti cake flavors I've had. It's not really like a vanilla type thing. There's not really much of a buttery taste. It is mostly just like a
Sweet.
general sweetness. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting that like butteriness that sometimes cake cereals or like sugar cookie cereals will have like a buttery flavor or an eggy flavor. Not getting any of that.
Okay, it's turning a subtle purple right now, you guys. It's mostly just like little swirls of like I guess violet, but look at this one. It's like a long one. It's like a little piece of
Oh
skin.
yeah. Yeah, they're not sticky as someone who's as a snacker. No milk.
And they lose
They're not sticky.
And they lose the little bit of crunch they have pretty fast, you guys. They're not like soggy, but they're definitely a lot softer even after just like a little bit of time.
Yeah, they're not very dense. They're pretty airy.
Okay, so I know it's difficult for you guys to whenever we do these like colored milk type things. Maybe we can like pour it into the measuring cup in a second, but
Yeah.
with how long it usually takes me to eat one of these bowls of cereal, now that I'm almost through the bowl, I'd say it's about like a violet hue. It's a bit difficult to see through. No?
No. It's not that I dislike it. I'm just giving Max more cereal, a full serving,
Okay.
so that maybe, because, yeah, it is nowhere near this purple.
No.
As a matter of fact, it would be hard for me to say that was purple.
Yeah, I'd say it's more like a lavender vibe.
Yeah. When Max is done with the
like a
cereal, we
pale.
will. We'll pour the colored milk into the
That is a
measuring
good point, though. Maybe if I have the whole serving, it'll be a little closer. Because it is getting there.
So I'm not surprised that we don't taste like a butteriness or a vanilla because none of that is in here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just whole grain yellow corn flour, sugar, wheat flour, whole grain oat flour, yellow corn flour,
Okay.
oat fiber, salt, corn fiber, and yellow 6, red 40, yellow 5, and blue 1.
Ah, that was pretty funny, yeah.
So there's no vanilla, and there's nothing that I think would really give it like a very cakey flavor, like some other cake cereals, and even confetti cake cereals.
Okay,
have
so that's the
Okay.
whole serving. So let's pour this in here and see how it looks, you guys. Okay, it's not quite the purple that's on the box. It's more like kind of like a grayish, like lavender.
Yeah, like against here, you guys can see against Max's white T-shirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a pale.
A very pale lavender.
Yeah,
which
but
honestly is
it's
not a bad
not
color.
this
but it's,
color,
No.
or this color,
Or this color.
or this color.
Honestly, I do like the hue, but it's not what they advertise.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's kind of like both a good and a bad thing. Because on one hand, yeah, it's not like that vibrant like color, but on the other hand, like in the past, you guys, like with the Funko Pop cereal, that like really turn a cereal a different color, it's because they add in so much dye, and then the taste is just overwhelming.
Right, then you can taste that
Yeah.
food coloring
and
the dye.
And the cool color is not worth the awful flavor, you guys. So I would rather have an alright flavor and just a little bit of like a purple hue than like a full purple like bowl of milk, but then it's like, oh, it's nice to look at, but now I can't eat it.
Well, I like the airy texture
Actually,
of
let
this.
me actually try this.
Okay. I like the airy texture of this. I don't think it tastes much like cake. It just kind of tastes sweet. I'm not quite sure what I want to...
Yeah. And actually, because of the creaminess of the milk, it almost gets more of that buttery flavor there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But you know what? I think I know what we should do in the meantime.
What?
I think that it's...
Welcome, everyone! Meow! I'm Crafty Cat, and this is Spider. Today we're making a tour of the craft chest. Meow! Yay! Fans have asked us to give them a tour of the craft chest so they can make their own. You can hear the crafts rolling around. Meow! Huh, Spider? The craft chest started out as just a box. You can use any box that you like, but make sure it has a lid. This box is the exact kind of box we made our craft chest out of. It's called a manuscript box. It is 9 inches by 12 inches by 2 inches. See? I bet you can tell it's the same kind of box. We covered it with contact paper, which is sticky, that looks like wood. And then for the black stripes down the middle to make it look like a treasure chest, we used black electrical tape. This was so much fun to make. It really looks like wood. Meow! Let's tour. Come on, Spider. Luckily, as a kitty cat, I'm a crafty kitty cat, and so I can turn my paws into hands. See? There's colorful marker on my hands. That's Having hands helps me work with all kinds of crafts. In our craft chest, we have a set of 10 colored markers. You can use any brand, but these are the ones that we use. We also have a set of 24 colored crayons. With 24 crayons and 10 markers, we have a lot of colors. We can color almost anything we need, but sometimes we like to make people. So we got a pack of these as well. It has a whole bunch of different colors that you can use for skin, and that's so nice. So we have those as well. Let's go on to some of the other items. We have a ruler. There's also a ruler here on our craft mat, but we know not everyone has a craft mat, so have a ruler for sure. The ruler fits in the craft chest diagonally, but it does fit. We also have a hole punch. This is good, you guessed it, for making holes. Then we have some white glue that dries clear, and this is a liquid. And we have a glue stick that also dries clear. We like this one because it starts out purple. That's when the glue is sticky. When it's clear, that means it's all dry. A glue stick is also important. Then we have some tape. This is nice and sticky. A little bag of brads. Brads help us make things that turn. You can poke a hole through two things with the hole punch. Then put a brad through the hole and bend the little legs of the brad. Then you can make something turn. We've done that on a couple of crafts. It's so much fun to have brads. A little stapler. That's for connecting things and making little books. A pair of safety scissors. They have a rounded tip, so they're not as pokey, but they're still sharp, so be careful. Paper clips. We have these colorful blue paper clips for connecting things for our crafts, or for giving something a little bit of weight. We got blue to be for Blue Forge. Meow! Blue Forge is the company that makes Seriously Cereal. Last but not least, we have some pencils with colorful erasers and a black permanent marker for marking important things. That's our whole craft box. Look, it's empty. That's our tour of our craft box, our craft treasure chest. Yay! Meow! And that's our craft treasure chest tour. Yay! Meow! The hosts have figured out their scores, Spider? Thank you for letting me know. That's great. Meow! Okay, everyone. See you next time. Bye!
All right, back we go. And I do think I have my scores, so...
Me too.
All right. Fan mail? Thank you, Dumpsters.
And thank you. We love hearing from you.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what you've sent in today. All right. So, this is to Crafty Cat and Spider. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the segment this week. We'll be sure that they get this.
Yeah.
From KD Sam. Hey.
Hi.
All right. And this is through the mailbox on the website.
Okay.
All right. And they write, craft sheet idea, character paper airplanes. You're welcome. Then in parentheses, think of the races. I have a feeling that Spoony will be a great racer. And Jack's Lightning, reigning champ for sure. Oh, and I'm sorry, guys. When I said in parents, I mean in parentheses. I'm sorry, I just shortened it a little bit. But yeah, you know what? I can absolutely agree, Katie, that like the races would be amazing. I think Jax would get super invested in that type of thing. Like, you know, how like race cars will sometimes have like special brands on them. I think Jax Lightning would be super enthusiastic if she got a paper airplane based on her.
Yes.
Like, that would be so much fun. She would have so much fun with that. And I think Spoonie would too. But I hope that they wouldn't get too competitive. I don't think Spoonie would though. Because Spoonie is there.
No.
Spoonie's
and they
obviously
would be friendly.
very-
You know what? Because I would say, here at Seriously Serial, you know, we have so many friends.
Yeah.
And I would say, even when we play something competitive,
Yeah, like a race.
everyone is a good winner and a good loser.
Yeah, and both are important because
That's right.
Kids, you might have often heard like sore loser, but you can actually be a sore winner too. And
Yes.
I know that might not, like, when you hear that might be like, well, how does that work? But like, yeah, people can handle winning very badly as well. They might, make fun of the people who came in even second place. Like, that's not fun for anybody.
No. You want to be a good winner and a good loser.
Exactly.
All right, Katie Sam. So here, so you're talking about paper airplanes like these guys, right? But with a character?
Yeah.
Do you mean like there's a character drawn on it? Or do
Yeah,
you mean
I
like
think
a
so.
little character rides inside it? How
Well,
does it work?
Okay, I believe what they're talking about is it's like a pattern based on the character.
Oh.
Yeah, so it would be a little bit complicated to do, but I've seen things like that, like ones that it's like a shark or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like they definitely would be designed, you guys, because I don't think we could make a actual paper Spoonie that could fly just on his own. I mean,
Yeah, I
of
mean,
course it
I
would
guess
be-
just like a little character from the game, from this game, the Save the Cereal Festival, right? There's little character. Oh,
Yeah.
like Spoonie. There's a little Spoonie. So if you put the Spoonie right here and you put a paper clip right there, this will still fly, I believe.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yes, I like this idea.
Yeah.
So
but what I'm saying
Yeah,
is, you
yeah.
guys, is that, well, I don't know if we could do a totally accurate version of a paper airplane that truly captures the essence of serious sloth. I could definitely do one that's a serious sloth inspired design, stripes that are his little 3 little toes.
Oh, that would be fun.
Or his little eyes on the front.
Yeah.
It could they could be little racing planes.
And they could
based
have
on
their
the
names.
serious-
They
Yeah,
could have
exactly,
serious
exactly.
Okay. Yeah, actually, we could do that, and we could put them up as PDFs with the fold lines.
Yeah.
And here, what I actually did is I actually folded the fan mail
Yeah.
into the paper airplane. Now,
That was super easy. You just did that while while talking to the camera.
and our craft sheets are 8.5 by 11, just like a normal piece of paper that our fan mail is on. So
Yeah.
that should absolutely work. That's a really cool idea. We should definitely pass that on to Crafty Cat and Spider.
Really should. Yeah. Well, thank you for writing in, Katie Sam.
Yeah, thank you. That's a really, really fun idea. Okay, now so let's see, Max. Who could we do? We could do. Well, I mean, there has to be a Spoonie.
Yeah.
There has to be a Jack's
I was
Lightning.
gonna say, and now who are we gonna okay?
Spider.
Crafty Cat. Of
Yeah,
course.
Crafty Cat and Spider together.
Maybe, or Bookworm and Bookworm together.
Oh, yeah, that would be 4 just right there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we're leaving out Bowler.
Oh yeah, 4 chameleon.
4 Oh my gosh.
And you know that Spoonie and Bowler even have this their superhero persona, Super Spoonie and
Yes.
Bowler. Don't tell anybody I told you guys that. It's a secret. But we could have superhero versions. I mean, Super Spoonie and Master Bowler, they fly all over the place all the time. Or
Yes.
there's even some of the characters from the Seriously Serial books that haven't appeared on the show just
That's
yet.
true.
That could be very fun.
This is a whole fleet of paper airplanes.
And would these be in color, or could we do one that's black and white, one that's in color?
You know, I think it would be so amazing to look at this right here that we did, to create the fold lines, and then I could give those to you. You could draw,
Yeah.
and then kids could color them. So if Maxwell did designs that were inspired by each of the Seriously Serial characters,
Yep.
and then we put them up as free craft sheets with the fold lines, you guys could color them in however you want with crayons or markers, and that I think would be amazing. Okay.
And
Yeah.
hey, you know what? I think all this inspiration has got me inspired to say that I think I've come up with the final answer for my score.
Oh, you figured out your score?
I think so.
Okay, hang on. Yes. Okay, I think I have my score as well.
All right.
Cool.
All right, Spoonie. Time to score.
Thanks, Spoonie.
Thank you. Let's find the average score. Jennifer gave this a 2. Maxwell gave this a 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Now divide the total by 2 because there are 2 hosts. 5 divided by 2 equals 2.5. That's the average score. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Did you know that everyone who makes Seriously Serial is a volunteer? We are. And you can support the show at seriouslycereal.org.
And we love hearing from you. Go to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox button to send us a message, and we might read it in a future episode.
You can find new episodes of Seriously Serial every Saturday morning on YouTube, on public access television stations, and at seriouslycereal.org.
See you next time.
Bye.
Everyone is welcome here.